Good morning from Brigus Newfoundland. We're here at the Biscuit Box with Walter, and we're going to get an update on what he's been doing today. It does look like he's gotten quite far with the renovation. Right now I'm standing on a brand new floor. Looks like he's done quite a bit so far, and we're just going to check in with him to see what else he has in store for the renos. We're back here today with Walter for a little update on what he's been up to, and it looks like you've done quite a bit.
Yeah, since the last time you guys were here, it's kind of a dramatic change, I guess. We're actually standing on the floor, which we weren't doing the last time we were here. But for the most part, we've just been focusing on framing up the downstairs. We put the floor in, and we got the double wall done all around the perimeter of the downstairs. We get the stairs put back in, obviously. But yeah, we've just been focusing on framing, really, and getting the structure back into the home downstairs.
So Walter, have you run into some issues? It looks like there might be a little bit on the wall.
Yeah, when I was first posting pictures actually of the home when we took down the walls, a lot of people were wondering why we were going so deep into taking down the original studs. But it's kind of hard to see from photos, but as you can see, the walls are quite rotten. So we kind of had no choice but to do some repairs, quite extensive repairs. This front wall is the worst. So we framed up the double wall just like an actual interior load-bearing wall. So in a month or so when we go outside, it's going to be a pretty dramatic scene. We're going to be removing the full front of the home and replacing the wall again. But I wish we didn't have to, but we kind of had no choice now.
What are your next steps, Walter?
From here, we're going to be focusing on the plumbing that's downstairs and into the crawl space. I kind of want to get them done now before the spiders move back in, to be honest with you. I hate spiders. So we're going to be going down in the crawl space and tying all that stuff in now while we got the opportunity to. After that, we're going to be going upstairs and kind of doing the same thing we did downstairs. It's going to be a lot less intensive. We're going to be removing all the wall boards, doing the double wall, and we got to move one interior wall because we're going to be changing the upstairs. Right now it's just 4 equal sized bedrooms, but we're going to be putting a bathroom upstairs directly over the one downstairs. So it's going to turn the home into a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, which I think is a lot more practical for the size of the home for nowadays. There's no real reason to have 4 full bedrooms. So that's the next steps. I don't think it's going to take quite as long as it did for downstairs, but it's going to take a bit of time, hopefully before the end of the month.
You seem like you've been moving on at a good pace. Do you feel that you're moving at a good pace?
Yeah, at the beginning, we were kind of held up by a few different things. One was weather. We were pouring a lot of cement, so we kind of had to wait for it to dry. Every half a day's work, we'd have to wait 3 days for the cement to dry so we can keep on going. We're also waiting on lumber to be milled. But we're kind of, we're at the point now where we can come up here and do a full day's work every day. We're not really limited by waiting or the weather. So from this point forward, knock on wood, things should move a lot more steadily and quickly than it was.
Last time we spoke with Walter, he found some old relics. Well, metal detectorists Robert Dix and Ralph Daw found a few extras. Quite interesting.